And how about the explosiveness of Simons? Man, can he get up and finish with power?
And Giddey gets it to go.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Pass to Reed. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Wiggins in the post. White with it. Pass to Walsh. Misses the three. The Timberwolves with a quick start to this game. It's a three-point game. Outside Edwards. No good with the triple. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Pass to Simons. Gobert with the block.
And there's a reason Gobert has led the league in block shots.
For three, Edwards. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. White looking around. On the wing, Wiggins. Five on the clock. Back to White. And again, it's the Clippers missing. And the Timberwolves with possession. They're on a 10-2 run here. Outside Edwards. Here's Reed. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
If Wiggins hits these three-point balls at a high clip, he'll become a much better player and more dangerous for this offense.
Reed in the post. And he banks in the layup. Reed's got 9.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now Giddey. Following the three-point attempt by Anthony Davis. To the inside. And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Oh, here's Edwards. Wants to get it to Reed, and does. Out to Edwards. 4 on the clock. High, arcing shot. Reed misses.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Back to Edwards. The Timberwolves working the ball around them. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Minnesota. They're on a 14-5 run here. Kuminga, no good. Clippers trail by 7. Davis with it. Picked up by Edwards. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Pass to Williams. Clock at 6. Williams a screen. Loads it up for Williams. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Timberwolves leading by 7. Here's Simmons. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. And here they come. And it's Davis with the jam.
Well, size and strength, and then the length of AD getting up to jamming.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Clippers trail by 5. Pass to Walsh. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
Here's DiVincenzo. 2 points. That one goes.
Well, he's got no problems getting inside if there's that kind of room available. Dante with 2.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
The Clippers shooting their first foul shots of the night here. First one falls for him. And he makes both free throws.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Drops in the tray. DiVincenzo's got 5 points so far. Naz Reid has been on display for the Timberwolves. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Right back after this break. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
I'd love to go inside and check the dry erase board to see how much of an emphasis there was on feeding the big fella or getting the ball inside. They've done that well.
Now here's DiVincenzo. And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And stolen by DiVincenzo. Down low. Outside for Simmons. And it's Wainwright with the rebound. And Simons has got the ball here for Los Angeles. They trail by 6. Takes it inside. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That's on Ben Simmons. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Well, Anthony Simons is out here to score, but boy, does he find all kinds of ways to torture defense.
And Harris wide open. He shoots. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Harris has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Outside, Simon. Six on the shot clock. Driving in. On the wing, Batum. And Simons wide open. He'll fight. The 19-footer is on the money. Simons has got 5 points now in the quarter. And here is Simmons. Still yet to score. Buries it from three-point range.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Outside, Simon. And the slam dunk by Simon.
That's exactly how you utilize the pick and roll. Simon's looking really comfortable in the set there.
Back to Simmons. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Simmons got his first 2 points of the night.
There are only two players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Here's Simon. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
In the paint, Simons really has to go up against it. Credit to him for sticking with that play and seeing some daylight in it.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
Now here is Harris. Out to the right wing. Now DiVincenzo. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
DiVincenzo, I think, is starting to take a lot of pride in the fact that he could do a lot of little things for the basketball team that add up. He scores, he can get some rebounds, and get some assists. He's a weapon.
Wow, well, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Simons surveying the D. Pass to Wainwright. And Simons, here we go. It's rebounded by Giddey.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
Now, here's Simon. He's got 11. Outside, Batum. Simons with the ball. Gets to the hoop. And the call will be against Anthony Simons. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Timberwolves leading by 6. Now here's Giddey. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis inside. Davis using his size.
Good spot where Davis can operate. He has the ability to dominate down low.
Here's Kuminga. Harris inside. Harris draws the double. Here's Giddey. And he uses the glass on the way.
Well, pretty sturdy inside. Giddey's got that size and ready to battle.
Outside, Davis. 1:19 left in the first half of basketball. Davis sets a screen. Here's White. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot three. It goes on Josh Giddey. The Clippers have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And he nails the third. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Timberwolves. 3-point lead. Out to Edwards. Off target from outside.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Outside, Kuminga. Pass to Reed. Here's the teardrop. It's rebounded by Walsh. Clippers trail by 3. Davis with it. Picked up by Edwards. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Well, a big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Now here's Simmons. A shot, no good. Wiggins with some nice D. Here's White. 5 points in the game. On the wing, Wiggins. And that one released in time, but no good. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Timberwolves lead by 1. From Target Center, back in a moment. Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. Now here's White. Higgins outside. It's stolen by Edwards. And now the fast break. Edwards long.
Oh, my. What a huge flush by Edwards. Showing off right now.
Higgins outside. Back to White. Pass to Wiggins. 5 to shoot. The Clippers need to get off a shot. And it's Davis missing. Timberwolves leading by 3. Outside, Kuminga. Out to Edwards. In the corner, Simmons with it. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. And now a 5-point Timberwolves lead. Wiggins, right side. Fires the 3. Edwards with the block.
And the athleticism of Edwards helping on defense, capable of getting up to block shots. They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Clippers trail by 7. Outside, Davis. White, wide open. He fires. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Reed with it. He's picked up by White. Williams with the block.
Got to be careful whenever Williams is roaming nearby. So skilled at getting to those rejections.
Here's Kuminga. And another shot. No good at the rim. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Left side, Davis. The basket. And now just a 2-point Timberwolves lead.
All the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
And Kuminga throws it down.
Big time slam there from Kuminga. His coaches and teammates encourage him to get up strong like that.
Davis sets a screen. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. And Ben Simmons picks up the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Wiggins surveying the floor. Right side, Williams. Just 4 to shoot. Davis. Gobert with the block.
And when Gobert is playing with this kind of aggression on that end, there aren't many better at defending.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw good from Giddey. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Well, Giddey sees things before they happen, and so one of the things that he probably wrestles with is trying to do too much and overthink for his teammates, but there's no doubt his IQ is on display when he's on the floor.
Nice shot by Walsh.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Pass to Giddey. Back to Gobert. Here's Giddey. The Timberwolves working the ball around him. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Timberwolves lead by 6.
I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
And here is Giddey, following the three-pointer by Anthony Davis. Edwards slashing inside. Back to Harris. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooting.
He makes that look so easy. Andrew Wiggins up and down on the alley-oop.
For 3, Edwards. White with the defensive effort.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Now here's White. He's got 8. And rejection by McDaniel. Davis looking for an opening. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it back. .51 seconds left in the third quarter. And they go to the intentional foul. On defense, the Clippers. It's a 1-point game. Here's Huff. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Outside, Simon. for the lead. Simmons pulls it in. Now the Timberwolves with it. Pass to Reed. And so they foul intentionally. Minnesota shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And that one falls for Reed. Both free throws good from Reed.
And done a much better job from the line this half. They've gotten that percentage up over 80 for the game.
There's the pick. Here's Simons. And the slam dunk by Simons.
Finding a way through. Contact comes Simons' way, and he just avoids it.
Pass to Chunchar. The Timberwolves again can't hit. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Minnesota on top. They're up by 1. And we're coming right back. And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. Minnesota in the lead. And here is Giddey. Pass to Reed. Off with the layup.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
And the call will go against Jonathan Kuminga. That's foul number 2 for him. On defense, Minnesota. Outside, Simons. Shot clock at 6. Azubuike up top. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
That one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
Up top, DiVincenzo. And he gets it to go.
Hey, guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Got a hand on it. Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Batum, good.
Batum 6'8", but really sneaky with those long arms. You go inside and score.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Timberwolves.
They're still slashing and attacking the rim, and the defense yet to make the adjustment and keep the ball in front.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it. That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Both teams will make substitutions. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team. Now it's a close one, so Coach asked his team to keep their focus. He said this game's going to come down to mistakes. We play clean, we'll win. Great game tonight. Let's see how it winds up. Guys?
Thanks, David. Here's Davis, and finished off by Davis.
It's not just attacking. He's doing it with tremendous focus. Davis not letting anything get in the way.
Here's Huff. Dents the rim with a two-handed slam.
Wow. Going to the rack with energy with the D, afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle them up right away. Wiggins outside. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Williams double team. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Davis. Simmons with the defensive effort. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Kuminga, no good. It's White on the wing. For the three. Sinks the triple. And the Clippers lead by 3.
And even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Edwards takes it all the way.
You can't let Edwards get in the lane. Outstanding at using that burst of speed on the drive.
Picked by Williams. Now White. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Yeah, just one turnover in the first half, but it's been a different story here in the second half. He is not doing a good job of keeping the ball in his mitts.
In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Good recognition from the big man, Williams. Solid at realizing when the D has overcommitted.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That is his first foul of the game. Right side, Simmons. Out to Edwards. 6 to shoot.
Well, he's got those quick feet and that 7 foot, 6 inch wingspan. Williams, a factor defensively.
Outside, Davis. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not so unlucky 13 shots.
Well, AD defining the word clutch on that one. Huge shot there.
Outside, Kuminga to the middle. And stolen by Wiggins. Here's Davis knocking inside. And finished off by Davis.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
And now we've got the intentional foul. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 15-5 run here. White with it. Into the lane. And they double up Davis. A three-pointer. Wiggins doesn't get it to drop for him.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
And how about the commitment from Edwards, refusing to give up on that play.
And Edwards drops them both.
And good aggressive basketball on that trip, drawing the foul, converting the free throws, and then also narrowing the gap. .36 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
Here's Walsh. Los Angeles with another miss. So it's Minnesota now. Kuminga, no good. And an intentional foul right there. First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. Here's Edwards with the drive. Yes!
And this is some serious showmanship. Loving that tomahawk right there.
Greg, he came with force, and that's not just about getting 2 points. That was sending, I think, a message. Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Yeah, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
Minnesota calls timeout. 6 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what's your take?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
Yeah, this is the classic too little, too late. The effort coming and not enough time for them to get back in it.
Well, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And he does get the second one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Minnesota calls timeout. Just 4 seconds left in the game. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, pure desperation right now. Do you think there's enough time?
For 3, Edwards. Not going to go that time.